In this YouTube video, I'm going to show you how to build these devices you see right here. This is Meshtastic. This is an off-grid communication system. And in this video, we're going to dive into how to set this up. We're going to be doing an unboxing. I'm going to show you how to make these cool cases here. These are basically just the packaging that I turned into cases. I'm going to show you how to do that, how to upgrade your devices here, as well as flash it, as well as set it up and test it and connect your two devices. I'm also going to show you how to set up the app on your phone. This is a video that's going to have everything all put into one. By the time you finish this video, you'll have a great base understanding of how to set this up here on your own. Right, let's get into the unboxing of this. There we go, just hit a cut. I'm going to try to do this one-handed. Wish me luck. Right, this kind of works. Okay. There it is. So it comes with the antenna wire here, and then you screw the antenna onto this, and this is the case. So if you notice the similarities to this and that, so basically you could be taking this guy and we'll be turning it into this. So let's open it up. Let's finish the unboxing. There we go. There it is. Oh, that's a cool noise. There it is right there. You put that off to the side if you want to do that later on with the project. And this little cord that you saw, you plug it into there and you hook it up to a battery source or some kind of power. That comes with it. We're not gonna be setting that up in this video. We're strictly just making this guy right here. So you just plug it into whatever battery pack you have, like external battery pack, and you should be good to go. So first things first, we need to get this case part. So we have to take this apart, and I'm gonna take it apart and rip it apart and show it how to set it up. All right, I just ripped the two pieces apart, and just gotta be careful because I did it a little too hard and I cracked it a little bit, but it's gonna work out because we need the little notch in it anyway to get this guy so we can charge it. As you can see right here, we need a little space for it. So that works out actually perfectly, and we'll be able to screw it down so we'll keep this thing sturdy even though it's cracked. When you do it, just be careful. I would maybe use a razor or scissors to cut these apart, because if you try to do it by brute force, this will happen. So, but we'll make it work. Again, it's not gonna look as pretty as this one, but in this demonstration, do not do what I did. So be a little bit more gentle making this, but let's continue to the next step. All right, so you see 4 screws that are holding the screen together. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna take off the ones next to this little notch area. You're gonna take out this one, and you're gonna unscrew this one. All right, as you see, the 2 screws are out, and we're gonna move on to the next step. All right, so that big crack notch, you would use cutters to make yours. Since we have a giant hole where I did mine, we're just gonna use that one. You're going to pinch it down, and then you're gonna poke a hole through the plastic that lines up perfectly with where the screw holes go. So you just gotta find something sharp. So I'm using this arrowhead. I'm going to just apply some pressure. You don't need that much, just enough to puncture through the plastic, and you'll be able to screw it in. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. Just stand by. All right, so I got the first one done. As you can see, the screw is in. I poked a hole through the plastic, and I might be able to do it now that I have one free hand. So you line it up, put a little force on it, just enough. Again, you want to just poke through the plastic, and then you're going to screw the screw right through. All right, that step is done. So you got the 2 screws holding it there. You got the little notch, and again, mine's a giant because I was just a little too rough with it, but you'll do better than me. I know it. That's it, and it's nice and secure in there, so you can unplug it and plug it in. It won't jiggle around. It won't fall out or anything like that. So there you go. That's your first step. Now we got to make a hole for the antenna. Okay, so it's ridiculous, but there you go. I poked a hole right through it with the arrow, but it should be just big enough to get the antenna in. All right, so I ended up changing this out to an upgraded one because I'm going to end up putting in a bigger antenna onto it. But originally, that's what you would have. A little bit cheaper looking cable and a little tiny stubby antenna. I highly recommend getting a longer antenna to get better ranges. Everybody will tell you that does these projects to get a better antenna. So that's what we're going to do with this guy right here. We're going to make this one the better ranged one. But when you make yours, you're going to have that. But eventually you can upgrade yours. So, all right. So as you can see, we actually made ours upside down. So you're going to learn a lot from this video. So don't make sure you have it in the right orientation so it's not upside down. This isn't the biggest deal in the world because I can always poke another hole on it. But you know what? I'm going to leave it like this because, you know, you make mistakes. And you're going to make a lot of mistakes when you start learning and playing around with this stuff. So learn from me. Make sure you have it in the right orientation or it'll look like this. All right, so you set up your cheap free case. Again, there's a lot of what not to do's. Be a little bit gentle. Make sure it's the right orientation. So this is the what not to do, setting it up. You want to make it look nice and neat like this one. So again, what not to do and how to make it nice and neat. I'm going to be upgrading this antenna as well. I have one right here. But for the purpose of this video, that's the unboxing. This is how you set up the free case. The DIY free case. This kind of turned out into a happy accident. So I literally was able to put the case back on it, and there's still that giant hole there, but I can pretty much like set it up like a mini router now. So this you could also do it this way too if you wanted. If you want it, you can have it like this if you want, or you could use the whole case and make it like this. Again, all free. And if I took better care of this, I'd probably make this look even nicer. Now you have one major part you still got to do. You have to set this up still. You have to flash the latest software onto this, and I'm going to show you how to do it using the web. Now I'm going to leave links for everything in the description, but all you got to do is type in Meshtastic flasher on Google, and you should be brought up to this page right here, or just click the link in the description. You're going to find your device. This is the Heltec V3. We're going to click on that one. Now we're going to click on the software version. So click the latest one, the one that's stable. Just click on the top one there. It might change by the time you do it. As long as you click the top one that says stable, you should be good. Now it's time to connect the device. So make sure your device is plugged into your computer. You're going to hit flash, just hit continue, and then you're going to do full erase and install. That's the one you want to do. Make sure you check that. And you hit this, and then just show your device. Go ahead and click on your device there. Connect, and then start the process. Now this is going to take a little while, so go get a coffee or something, have a snack. When it's all done, it will stop. I'm just going to fast forward through all this way you don't have to wait. Okay, fast forwarded. It's just about to be done right now, so go ahead and unplug it from your computer once it's done, and now you're going to go install the Meshtastic app. Now reconnect your device to some power source, and you'll be able to see it on your app. Go ahead and connect to it. It's going to ask you to pair it via Bluetooth. On the Meshtastic device itself will give you a code. Go ahead and type in that code that's on the Meshtastic device onto the app, and then hit pair. Now it's going to ask you to connect to a region, so make sure you connect to whatever region you are in. For me, I'm in the United States, so go ahead and just click on it. It should give you the option. Then you're at the top, you got to click your region, configure region, scroll down to whatever region you're in. There you go. Then once you save this setting, you'll be able to use it, but it always reboots your device every time you make a change on them. And then that's pretty much it. So that'll go away and you're ready to go. Now that everything is set up, let's go ahead and do a test here. So we got this phone connected to this device. I got this phone connected to this device. So imagine that about 1 to 3 miles apart from these devices. As long as I have a direct line of sight, they should work. So we're going to go ahead and send a message with this one. Stand by. Let's go ahead. Channels. So I was already testing between the two devices. I'm going to set another one. Test. Okay, and this device got a message. So I found if I click on the notification, it doesn't do anything, but it's showing that I communicated between the two. So I'll respond. It's a whole bunch of random stuff. And there you go. What you're seeing here is off-grid communications. This is beautiful if you want to go hiking and you don't have cell networks and you want to stay in contact with somebody that you're hiking with. This is one of the best ways. This is also good for disaster scenarios where you don't have cell service, cell towers go down, or you have lose any type of communication. This right here could be your lifesaver here. Thank you very much for watching my YouTube video. I hope you guys like this stuff. I'm going to be doing more Meshtastic stuff in the future. But let me know what you think about this stuff. Are you going to be buying one of these cheap devices off of Amazon, or are you going to be experimenting with Meshtastic yourself? Let me know in the comments, and make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate it if you would do. Remember, safety is an illusion, and I'll see you in the next one.